Hi guys, welcome to the daily charts. As you can see, it's late in the day, so US markets are going to close in about an hour and a half. Obviously, crypto is not going to close, but we want to discuss here official Trump and this amazing move today. Obviously, there is a fundamental reason. The government shutdown ended thanks to President Trump. On top of that, I don't know how the rumors that every citizen is going to get $2,000 based on its criteria, and this money is going to be funneled through a special fund. It's going to be called the Tariff Relief Fund. Again, both news delivered a great day basically for cryptos. Official Trump, the big winner today, up 21%. Uniswap up 10. Ripple up 8. So let's take a look at the intraday price action and see how basically the price action unfolds. Let's take a look at the let me actually look at the 1 hour chart. Normally I look at the 2 hour chart, and this time let me look at the see more finesse things if we can see. And indeed, I mean, we are seeing basically the same scenario that we analyzed yesterday. So great support level, you can clearly see it on the chart, and this consolidation pretty much like Bitcoin. If you remember, there was a 24-hour consolidation in Bitcoin under the 50 moving average. In this case here, the moving average of 50 and 200 are the same, or nearly look the same, because the move was flat over the last looking here at least a week. But if you're looking for a trade, and again, if the question is anywhere between Bitcoin and the Trump official, there's no question. Most traders, if not all of them, took the plunge in Bitcoin. Again, the same setup. Okay, the risk in Bitcoin was 1%. The risk here was obviously with a $7 token. It cannot be 1%. It was nearly 3%. But the result here is 20% plus 20, while the result in Bitcoin overall was 4%. So clearly a big winner here for anybody that was following. Great technical pattern, and again, timing could not have been better for Trump official. Now let's take a look at Ripple, up 8%, and again you can clearly see the setup wasn't as nice. There was obviously support at 225. I think we discussed also this one in our morning recap. The same consolidation pattern, and now the leg up. Now what about new trades? I suggest we wait and try to capture new trades tomorrow morning, fearing maybe a pullback late in the day in the US markets. Again, most cryptos are extended. Those who are the best mover are extended. Those who didn't move so far a lot, why would you trade them now? So that's my my take on Ripple. No, again, same pattern, nice entry, but right now I don't see another entry. Obviously, if anybody's here, you can elevate the stop loss from 228, I would say, to 240. Actually 245. That's at least 10% out of this move. So the overall move was from 230 to 250. That's 230 to 250, more than 10%. On average, we want to take at least half, which is 5 to 6%, and elevate the stop loss, although 244. So I said 240. No, It's either 244 or above 248. So those are two potential levels where you can elevate the stop loss now in the money. And in case it pulls back, you still stop out with a nice 4% winner, maybe actually more. Again, depends on your entry. Let's take a look at also at the third biggest winner today, Uniswap. I myself have zero experience in trading it, but again, it's easy to watch in retrospect the price action in Uniswap as well. Very successful, hanging on to the 50 moving average and then reversing under 6, and then obviously breaking this 6 round number breakout and trading from 6 to 730. From 6 to 730, that's 20%. Is it 20%? Yeah. Move. That's amazing. And again, if we look at the risk here, was assuming the entry is 6, it was 580. So that's 4%, 20 cents on a $6, 6 times 3, yeah, 3.5 to 4%. Let's call it 4% of risk versus 20% of target. That's 5 to 1. 5 to 1 is always a great deal, no matter if you trade stocks on earnings or in this case Uniswap on supposed earnings. I mean, you can clearly see the pickup in volume. The good news or the great news depends how you translate it. So those are the big three movers. Official Trump up 23 at this point, Uniswap nearly 10, and Ripple 8. And as much as I want to post a new trade or basically help anybody that's long here, I mean, the only thing I can suggest is elevating the stop loss in the money, and anybody that knows a little bit about technical support under 650, that's what I see at this point. I mean, you can elevate to 680, but any minor pullback you will stop out, and who knows where this crypto is heading, either overnight or tomorrow morning. So that's it at this point. Thanks for watching. Do like and subscribe to this content, and we are waiting your feedback. What kind of content do you like us to provide or develop? Any suggestion is more than welcome. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.